see what's going on. Probably get an advertisement such as Grammarly.
Effectively with Grammarly. Grammarly helps
She was alright, wasn't she? Right. Okay, yes now people. Des at King of the Pit TV at Des Rocksteady. First time listening to Kid A, Radiohead. This tune's called Optimistic. I got some high hopes for this one because the last song we heard nearly put me in a mood. Nearly put me in a bad mood, people. So, Optimistic. I hope it's an optimistic little number. The future is bright. Let's get straight into it. One love. Quite an interesting rhythm on that electric guitar there. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Come on. Very interesting strumming pattern. Proper cool drum rhythm off of them toms. I don't hear anybody playing rhythms like that in regards to local acts and so forth. I'm a little bit, I wouldn't say sheltered, I'm a little more close-minded when it comes to live performances because I don't go out and check out enough bands in varied genres. I sort of stick to what I know, but from what I'm used to, I don't hear many, I've never heard this drum beat in my life, let's be fair. Or at least it doesn't seem so, because it seems it's a tom beat, but it's played a lot more full than what I'm used to. So perhaps this drummer has quite a broad kit and can experiment a little more. You tell me, I don't know. Even on a track entitled Optimistic, which may actually not mean optimistic, the frontman comes across as quite frail with his vocal. The falsetto. Have you heard that climbing just there? I thought it was a bass guitar initially, but it climbed to a register, which means it might be a guitar. Might be a bass guitar. Did we have a little gang vocal back there? Sounded almost hooligan-esque. One more. Wow. Wow, the hooligan vocal aside the actual build-up with the drums coming in, that was a great impact. Whoa, whoa, whoa. something to pay attention to. Speaking to the musicians in particular, is how the guitars in particular have not really gone any further than the initial idea. And I've seen this recurring through many of the first time listens I've done through albums I really should have listened to prior, because they are big and well known for a reason. They don't focus on having incredibly structured, progressive songs. What they do is they have one idea, and it's a great idea, and then they just build upon it in regards to the band or, the lyrical or so on and so forth. But they just paint the picture with the one idea, and then the lyrical or the melody atop of that tends to create the journey throughout the song. And of course, if that's developing and moving forward, and you've got something to be hooked onto, storytelling essentially, it creates great music and great art. And that's incredible. That's a reoccurring theme I've come across. Because that guitar's been playing the same thing since the start, right? And I'm a guitarist, so I pay attention to that. You try the best you can, the best you can is good enough. I don't pay too much attention to the lyrics, so is there a morbid twist to this song? Please let me know down below. Maybe I'll find out by the end of the song. Really like that progression. Like that chord progression right there. Really nice. Why does it sound like Jamiroquai at the end? Yeah, I went for a Jamiroquai right there at the end. Optimistic was the name of that track. Not my favourite track on the record, but it was good to hear a song as opposed to like a really heavy synth dominant tune. Anyway, let's move on.